paint a picture of the thing you are critiquing. Like, help us to understand, you know, the definition of Satan, evil, and demons that you are critiquing. Who, what is Satan that is this article is trying to redefine for us?
Yeah, so I guess I'm critiquing the existence of a literal person referred to as Lucifer, Satan, pulling the strings of evil, a person waiting to inflict eternal conscious torment on those that don't believe the right things or do the right things, that exists eternally to punish the sinner. So
Hmm. Yeah.
that's what I'm
And
critiquing.
like that even that understanding of Satan did not exist in the Hebrew scriptures or the Old
Right.
Testament. Like that is the result of Jewish apocalypticism of like the Enoch books paired with like Greek mythologies of Hades. And then
Mhm.
you kind of pull those things together in, in the times right after Jesus, and then we start getting that picture. So that's not even true to what was in the scriptures originally anyways. So you're not dismantling something that the scriptures are trying to hold up. You're more of dismantling something that tradition assembled after the scriptures that has just kind of stuck into our consciousness for a long time. And
Yeah,
so I think
I would
that's important.
I would say so, but then, if you're more conservative and you're listening to this podcast, you might, think, well, Jesus referred to Satan, that Satan is a lion looking for those that he might devour, sort of things. And I think we just have to ask ourselves, is Jesus referring to a literal person at that point, or is there more allegory going on? Or maybe even accommodation to how his original audience might have thought of evil and the existence of evil.
And what you did in that article was you kind of take it from that understanding, a person who's in charge of all evil and it's a big conspiracy to try and trick you and get you into hell. And you kind of bring it down into like just the realm of the human world of like there's institutional forces at work. And I was thinking as I'm driving here, like, why is it that I can sit down and talk to one human and we're totally cool. But then you get a bunch of humans together and we build some kind of a system and it's always corrupt. We can never do it right and never do it good.
Yeah, and I would even say the bigger the system, the worse it can get. Schleiermacher would call it, a lack of God consciousness. And his definition of demonic evil is he would say it's evil that diametrically opposes divine power and does so with a strength that can destroy creation in a way that threatens divine purposes.